There we go. What's going on, everybody? Headed to West Virginia. One in the chat if you can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. All right, cool. That's what's up. There we go. My son moved up in age, so his games got a little later. So his games would be happening around the same time my brother's games was happening. So I didn't make any of the home games. But my son's season is over. Um, Now I'm headed up to Shepherd University. My brother played for the first time this year. This is senior year. It's a senior year, but he has one more year eligibility. I told him to make the most of it, get that master's degree. Make sure it ain't in no shit like sock puppetry or fucking African American studies and shit. Making sure he get a degree in some shit he can make some money in. Gosh dang it, you know what I mean? So don't get no goddamn gender studies degree. It's not a bad day out here today for real. They talking about 64 in Baltimore. Meanwhile, I guess out here in West Virginia it's 59 degrees, so I'm dressed accordingly. But they killing it right now. I think they 8-1. They already got. I thought it was 3 rings. They already got 2 rings. They got two champion. I think like conference championship rings or something like that. Uh, they going for a third and possibly a 2A title. I mean, a Division 2 title. So it'd be dope if they get that Division 2 title in his senior year. So I'm proud of him. The quarterback from last year, he got drafted by Chicago. He actually got to play for real. He got drafted by Chicago named Tyson Bajan. He actually played and won a game for Chicago too. See how he did. But I'm excited. I know that much because I ain't seen him play in a minute. I'm gonna be a little bit late. Game start at noon. I'll probably get there around 12:30. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you guys on Thursday. Head over to Hotep TV on Rumble. Catch the Hotep's Been Told You After Party with me and my man AK. AK came in and sat in for Jay Pylon. We can go to Cannon Hotep YouTube channel, which y'all on right now. Catch it. Also, this morning, me and Jay was on his channel, on Jay Pylon's channel, just chopping it up. We was talking Saturday morning cartoons. What was y'all favorite Saturday morning cartoon? Like hands down, your favorite Saturday morning cartoon. I want to know what y'all think. Like I rattled off quite a few on the show, but my all-time favorite Saturday morning cartoon was X-Men. X-Men was probably the greatest animated series of all time. Kids said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters. I used to like the Ghostbusters cartoon. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles goes without saying. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon. I used to watch that all the time. I had all the Ninja Turtle toys, yo. I had all the Ninja Turtle toys, and we then had all of the X-Men, right? We then had all of the X-Men and the villains, and we started getting into collecting the Batman animated series toys and shit like that. We had a whole chest full of toys, y'all. It was nuts. Spider-Man was dope too. Spider-Man's animated series was fly. You know what I mean? That came on right there. I think Spider-Man came on Saturday right before X-Men. I think it was Spider-Man first, then X-Men came on after that. X-Men rounded out Saturday morning cartoons. Because you had Fox Saturday morning cartoons, and then you had ABC Saturday morning cartoons. Now I would argue that ABC Saturday morning cartoons were a lot better than Fox's Saturday morning cartoons. But when Spider-Man and X-Men was coming on, you switched that channel. Switched that channel over to Fox because you wasn't gonna miss that. What up, KK in the building? She said Static Shock. I like Static Shock. Yo, the DC 52, like the comics, The DC 52 comics with Static Shock. That shit is good. That's a good comic book. Demon at he said the CW. We just called it Channel 54. Back in the early 90s, mid 90s, it was just Channel 54. What came on the CW? What CW cartoons came on? Like I said, when I was coming up, it was Fox 45 or ABC. CW must have been in like the earlier mid 2000s or something like that. It still wasn't WB when I was a kid. It still wasn't WB when I was a kid. Recess was the shit. Recess was fire actually. That was one of I remember when Disney bought Doug. I remember the cartoon Doug used to be on Nickelodeon. Disney had bought it. It was okay when Disney bought it. Like when Disney bought it, Doug was going to college and shit. He was dating Patty Mayonnaise. It was okay. But I still think ABC Saturday morning cartoons was the GOAT until Spider-Man and X-Men came on though. You ain't like I like the original Doug. I like the Doug from Nickelodeon days. That was one of my favorite cartoons to watch. Was Doug. Oh, don't get me started on Snick, K. Don't get me started on Snick. What you had on Snick? I think Keenan and Kel started Snick off, right? So when Snick came on, it was what, like 8 o'clock? You had Keenan and Kel. You had all that. I think at one point, Secret World of Alex Mack was on Snick. And then you had Are You Afraid of the Dark that rounded out Snick. Which I still argue that Are You Afraid of the Dark is better than Goosebumps. Y'all can fight me on that. Are You Afraid of the Dark is better than Goosebumps. Like, don't get me wrong, yo. Goosebumps is fire, right? I used to watch it every Friday because Goosebumps, them Friday afternoon cartoons, Goosebumps would end out the Friday afternoon cartoons. But I think Are You Afraid of the Dark was better. Excuse me while I eat these sunflower seeds. Emmanuel said Goosebumps was way better. I thought Are You Afraid of the Dark. Are You Afraid of the Dark gave me that it gave me that Alfred Hitchcock feel kind of a little bit. I never watched Animorphs. Like I remember the books in like school, but I never watched the Animorph show. And every now and again, I gotta put this car in the shop. I think my wastegate. I think my wastegate gone. Yeah, I think my wastegate gone. Anyway, and it's an electronic wastegate. I don't like it. Especially going into the mountains. I need that horsepower. I need that horsepower. Anyway, so I was in Home Depot. I was in Home Depot, right? And as soon as I go in there, I look around, ain't nothing but Christmas shit in Home Depot. Ain't nothing but Christmas stuff in Home Depot. I'm like, yo, we ain't even got to Thanksgiving yet. We ain't even got to Thanksgiving yet, and y'all got all the Christmas stuff out. Yeah, apparently they've been having Christmas stuff out since like mid-October. It's like Thanksgiving like a looked over holiday now. It's like the least favorite holiday now. Usually you have like, you know, table toppers and stuff like that out. But you don't see that no more. It just goes straight to Christmas. I mean, is it because it's not as much consumerism when it comes to Thanksgiving? You know what I mean? Yeah, I guess Christmas is big money, but I'm a fan of Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving, right? And it's not because I'm fat and I like to eat. I don't know. Like the family coming together, sitting down, having a meal, everybody chilling. You got football, sitting down watching football, watching kids run around, play. You know what I mean? Play a little. Well, I don't play no spades, but I watch everybody else play spades, AC/DC and stuff like that. Like it's cool. Now, I mean, you get that for Christmas too, but I don't know. I just feel like Thanksgiving might be a little more pure of a holiday, if you could call it that, versus like the Valentine's days and the Christmases and the Easters and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Thanksgiving got the worst holiday food? Really? I feel like people be getting real innovative on the food for Thanksgiving, y'all. I feel like people be getting real innovative for the food on Thanksgiving. Make sure I hit that like button. Share this stream. I appreciate you guys keeping me company. I might lose my signal going into the mountains, into the woods, because just the way that I'm taking, the way that my GPS takes me, it takes me through some back roads, and I mean, it's a pretty fucking ride. See if y'all can't see it real fast. Hold up. I don't know if y'all can see it. It won't let me orientate. That sucks. YouTube need to fix that shit. It's a pretty ass ride. I'm gonna just tell y'all that much. Especially now because it's fall. You can see all the different colors in the trees and stuff like that. I'm riding up Route 70. It's a beautiful ride. But we got Floyd in the building. What's the deal, bro? That's what I'm talking about. Floyd just became an A1 member on the Canon Hotep channel. I appreciate you, big brother. I gotta get you back on the channel too. We gotta do another stream together. Hey yo, Floyd, what was your favorite Saturday morning cartoon, bro? What was that favorite Saturday morning cartoon? But yeah, yo, I like Thanksgiving. That's my joint. Like I said, yo, shout out to Chris Priest. I know he's gonna see the stream. He's gonna see the stream soon. Shout out to Chris Priest. I'm gonna be calling you, yo, because I need four. I need four sweet potato pies, yo. I need four sweet potato pies. I need two of them purple sweet potato pies, and I need two regular ones. I need them. But like I told my kids, yo, for Christmas though, we ain't doing a whole lot this year. Everything is expensive. How much y'all think Thanksgiving dinner is gonna cost people on a just on like a I don't know just on average? How much y'all think Thanksgiving dinner is gonna cost folks? Right? Like I feel like for me, if I was to cook this year, which thank goodness I'm not, like I might make a dish, but thank goodness I'm not cooking. But I feel like, well, let's just say a family of six, right? Let's say you got a family of six, throwing grandma and grandpa or something like that. It's probably gonna be like $500 or $600 to cook a good Thanksgiving dinner this year. Excuse me. But yeah, I think it's gonna cost a grip. It's gonna cost a grip just to just have Thanksgiving dinner, yo. I'm telling you. You feel like it's $150 just to walk in. Yo said the grocery store, the, the grocery store got a fucking 2 drink minimum. So yeah, right, recess, yeah, Florida recess is that's one of the greatest joints. That's one of the greatest cartoons of Saturday morning cartoon history. Emmanuel said the grocery store got an admission fee. They got a 2 drink minimum just to get in the grocery store. All right, man, Costco. I'd be scared to go in Costco, bro. I go in Costco thinking I'm gonna go get me some of my Snap Blue Zero sugars. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go get me some Costco hot dogs. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can do all that glizzy bullshit. A good hot dog is fucking delicious. Good hot dog is fucking delicious. Shit, especially with some chili cheese. You know what I mean? Or you do the traditional with the mustard and the ketchup and a little sauerkraut. I'm down, bro. I'm with it. I go to Costco. Costco done got my dumb ass. They got TV. They put the TVs as soon as you fucking. They put the TVs as see. Look, Floyd, no. They put the TVs right in front of you. All the gadgets and shit. I'll leave out of Costco like, all right, I'm only going there for this shit. I'll come out $600 lighter. Fucking Costco. $600 lighter. It's a setup. Costco a goddamn setup. Don't get me started on the $10 pizzas, cause them pizzas is delicious. Them pizzas are fantastic. You never been to Costco before, yo? Man, it's like Sam's Club or BJ's wholesale, but like better, right? And I was used to be dead set against Costco. Like, I ain't going to Costco. My Sam's card is just as good until fucking Sam's Club start closing around me, and then I ain't had no choice. Went to Costco, and then I done joined the goddamn Costco cult. I never been to HEB. Not all Sam's Clubs are ghetto, but the ones that was around me, oh, they was hood. They was hood. They wasn't they wouldn't unbox nothing. The shit just be sitting in the aisle. They ain't put it in the freezer. You had to just help yourself and stuff. Couldn't find nobody that worked there to help you. That shit was crazy. It was like going shopping at Ross. Going to Sam's Club was like shopping at Ross or TJ Maxx for food. You had to fucking mix and match and piece shit together. It was crazy. But then you got the Sam's Club in the white neighborhoods. Them shits is fucking fantastic. You can find an associate anywhere to help you. Everything put away. It's all in good shape. Ain't nothing open. Shit. Costco the same way. Costco's like the Chick-fil-A of the wholesale markets. But I get got every time I go in Costco, yo. Every time I go in there, they get me for something. I'm an Aldi's man. I'll shop at Aldi's all goddamn day. Oh, Sam's Club, Polish hot. Oh man, Sam's. That's one thing I will say about Sam's. I think Sam's hot dogs are better than Costco's hot dogs. Sam's in Waldorf, that's too goddamn far. Waldorf for me like 2.5 hours away. Yeah, two. Matter of fact, I gotta go out that way on I think Monday or Tuesday. I gotta do a job for my father. I gotta go take down a fly bridge off a boat. So I'm gonna be out there. I might go do that. But last year when I did Thanksgiving, um, last year was like I think like it was like $300. I think I spent $300 on Thanksgiving dinner last year, and I know it's gonna have to double. I know it's gonna have to double. You know what I mean? Like this year is gonna be like, all right, everybody bring a dish, yo. We potlucking it. And I don't think a whole lot of families is gonna be one person footing the bill for Thanksgiving like that. I don't see that. It's gonna be like, all right, everybody bring a dish and we gonna eat. Which how it should be. Which how it should be like that. Family members all get together, not one person having to foot the bill for the whole meal. Everybody bring something. I don't care if you bring you always running short on them cooking utensils. You said Audi get too much food recalled. I don't know. I ain't dead yet. Goddamn it, my kid's still alive. Shit, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. There we go. A turkey taco. Fried turkey this year. Yo, if y'all ain't subscribed to, first off, I know if y'all ain't subscribed to Flawed TV, I don't know what y'all doing. Flawed got that fire content, yo. I'm trying to be like him, straight up. And then my man Gobbledygook, yo, his channel is fucking hilarious. Yo, I think you just coined a new phrase, yo. Gobbledygook, yo, you coined a new phrase, and the new phrase that pays is. I was in there in tears. He's like, yo, did he just call it Keisha Babble? I said, yo, that's the new phrase that pays now. Anytime you hear some hood chick ranting and bitching and moaning about some shit, he's gonna call that shit Keisha Babble, yo. That shit was fucking hilarious, yo. Holy shit. That shit caught me off guard. I said, that's exactly what it's called. It's a perfect. Every time some hood chick start running her goddamn mouth, talking about what she ain't gonna do, what she gonna do, what you gonna do for her, and how she should be, she's just Keisha Babble. Oh man, I loved it. That shit was fucking funny, bro. Fucking funny. But anyway, I'm gonna be looking forward to these holidays, especially Christmas coming up. I told my kids it ain't gonna be that crazy. They each get one big gift, and then some little stocking stuffers, and that's it. My son, he easy. That little nigga is easy. He don't. He just won video games or like Five Nights at Freddy's stuffed animals. Like he don't. I think the biggest thing he asked me for was a tarantula, which he is not fucking getting because he ain't responsible enough to have a fucking tarantula. But I think that's the most expensive shit he like a tarantula, and the one he wanted was like $100 at like PetSmart. And I was like, if you show me that you can keep your room clean for more than a day, you show me you can pick up behind yourself, we might think about it. We might think about it. Exactly, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't need no tarantula getting loose and having babies or some shit. I don't know. Do they produce asexually? Do they need to have a fucking mate to have baby? I don't. Fuck that. Fuck that. I will. Fuck. I will sell my house. I will put that bitch up for sale. I'll be around that bitch. Like I said before, like apocalypse now with fucking bug bombs tossing them bitches like grenades. I'm dead ass serious. I'm not fucking with it. I'm not fucking with it. I told him, I said, fuck no. And then he had the nerve to ask for a goddamn snake. I said, you can kiss my ass on that too. You ain't getting no snakes. I don't do reptiles, y'all. I seen one snake outside my house, and that motherfucker, he was headless. He was headless after fucking with me. I was taking the trash out. That bitch was under the trash can. I thought it was like I ain't had my glasses on and shit. My blind ass. I thought it was some string. And then I looked twice. There's a motherfucking snake. And I took a fucking shovel and decapitated his ass and threw him in the fucking street. I'm pretty sure some fox or something came and ate him or something like that. I can't do it, bro. You just got two snakes? Man, fuck. I can't do reptiles, bro. I can't do reptiles, bro. Mm-mm. I can't do it. Like, I'ma kill it. I'ma fucking kill it. Like, if I see it, I can't do that shit. Nope. No way. Not at all. Like, I'm not gonna like. I ain't gonna be like, how the women be. I'm like, get it away, get it away. Nope. I'm gonna see that shit. I'm like, I got something for your ass. You shouldn't be on my property. And I'm gonna fucking put the kibosh on them. That's what the fuck gonna happen. You have to move to a new state. You should be good. You in the city though. Like, where you at? You in like Crystal City or like Fairfax or some shit. You good, yo. You know what I mean? It's them rural areas. Like, go to Montgomery County or some shit like that. Go out them sticks. My homeboy, he be dealing with snakes all the time. I be hearing about motherfuckers who be having them in their basement. I don't understand that. I don't understand the band. Like, how the fuck they get in your basement? I seen a video. Oh my god, this shit gave me the heebie-jeebies. I seen a video. I guess it. I don't know if it was Texas. I don't know where it was. But all you heard was a bunch of like noise, right? I thought it was like cicadas. This person went into like their washroom where they water pump was, yo. They had like a dozen rattlesnakes in that bitch just rattling. They had babies and shit all in there. I said, nope, no. I'd have sold that house. I'd have never came back. I'd have fucking packed up and moved the fuck out and put that bitch for sale that day. It was like four adult snakes and like I don't know. It was like 10. It's four adult snakes and like 10 baby rattlesnakes. Nah, nope, no way. I'd have fucking left. Could you imagine that shit, yo? People be finding snakes in their toilet. Fucking, fucking sit down and take a shit and the snake bites your ball sack. Snake done bit you on the nut. Nope, no way, no way, nope. That's why I'm happy I got like a dog. I got a dog. I wish that we had cats in the neighborhood, right? Like my wife, she don't like cats, but I wish we had cats in the neighborhood, yo. Cats are murderers. Cats are little murderers. You know what I mean? And they'll murder everything they see. Especially them little tomcats, them little short haired cats, the ones that don't got no meal, they was born in the streets. They will fucking murder. They will murder anything. They'll try to murder your dog if it's bold enough. You said you don't move it out the AR. They'll go put a 223 up the snake ass. I can't do it, yo. You know what I mean? Shit, we got foxes now. Yeah, that's true with the AR. We got foxes and coyotes now. Coyotes been making their way like by me. Like my dog, like that nigga, he bold. But my neighbor, I remember my neighbor put some coyote urine in like his yard so to keep the deer out. And my dog smelled that fucking coyote urine. That nigga would not go out back. That nigga, that shit was hilarious. I was trying to put him outside. That nigga nails was dragging the fucking hardwood floor. That nigga was like, no, 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 no. I'm not going out there. He thought it was a real fucking coyote out there, bitch. I was like, yeah, you better fucking sack up and get your ass out there and go take a piss, nigga. But he'll run after a fox. He don't give a shit. He like, I fucked the fox up. I don't know about that coyote though. Like one day I went outside, I was taking the trash out, and I didn't even see the coyote. I didn't even see that fucking coyote. My dog, because he usually come out with me, and he good about staying with me. You know what I mean? While I'm moving. That nigga saw that. He saw the fox, and I ain't see that bitch. My dog took the fuck off, and he chased that fox all the way down the fucking street. So I run out to the corner. My dog is standing there. He had full attention, tail up, ears is fucking up. He in a stance like bring that shit. The fox is sitting down, looking at my dog screaming. Y'all know that fox scream that they do that ah? That's how a fox sound. The motherfucker say ah! That's how a fucking fox sound. So I'm like, what the fuck? So then my dog sitting there. I'm trying to call my dog over, but this nigga is locked in on this fox because my dog want all the smoke with this fox. He want all the smoke with this fox, and my dog is just not listening. I don't go outside without something on me. I keep. So I pulled a little Hellcat out because I had the Hellcat on me, which I probably should just be carrying my little 22 outside, but I had the Hellcat on me. So I pulled out the little Hellcat and I walked across the street just in case the fox make a goddamn move. He a dead fucking dog. And then once I came across the street, then my dog came with me back across the street. But that nigga kept his eyes on that goddamn fox. Man said this dog want to play with the fox. Yeah, my dog, cause I got a boxer lab, so both of them breeds just want to hunt shit. They just want to like he'll see a deer, and this nigga start getting the shakes, cause he want to get out. He want to get out after the deer, and sometimes I'll be feeling bad for him. You know, I'll let him. I'll let him be a dog. I'll let him be a dog, and I'm like, I'll open the back door, and that nigga just fucking take off like a goddamn rocket after the deer, and then he come back like he did his job. One day he was defeated as shit. One day though, and nigga was at the door shaking because he saw a rabbit, and I'm like, if this nigga catch this rabbit, we eating rabbits through the night. So I let him out, and he took off after the rabbit. And he was on that rabbit's ass. He was on that rabbit's ass till the rabbit gave him a juke move. The rabbit hit him with the fucking Barry Sanders shit. My dog came off on all four fucking feet. That nigga fucking rolled around in the dust. By the time he got back to get up on that rabbit got right through the fence. My dog came back. His head was down, tail was down. That nigga was embarrassed, and he just harumphed. And he just laid down like motherfucker. Like that, he was on that rabbit ass. That rabbit ain't give him a move. He'd have got him, but his ass was pissed. He was so mad, so fucking mad. I let him do his thing sometimes. It depends on what time of day it is. If it's neighbors and shit outside, but usually like in the late evening, they be in the house, whatever, and they all know Tyson, and Tyson know them, and but it's like I let him out there sometimes, let him do his thing. So might buy another house one day with a bigger yard so he can go out there and fucking patrol it. I remember Joe Rogan was talking about his pit bull. He said his pit bull thought his only mission in life was to fucking fight snakes. He said, he said when he was in, I guess, California or whatever, he said that the dog would just patrol the wall and then just catch snakes slipping. He would just catch snakes slipping, and he would fight the snakes. But sometimes the snakes would fucking lump his ass up. He said it was plenty of times where he had to take his dog to the vet because he got the rattlesnake in his fucking mouth and it's dead. But the rattlesnake done lump his ass up. He all bit the fuck up, and he got to take him to the vet to make sure he don't fucking die. We got Montoya in the building. What's up, Montoya? Man, they call for rain out here and some more shit. It's nice out here today. I'm happy though. I ain't gonna trip. I had my little poncho in the back just in case I needed it. They be having some good food at these college football games too. So I'm gonna get y'all opinion on something, right? I want to get your opinion on something. So my homeboy, he be going out and he be selling burgers and dogs, right? He'll go to the Ravens game or he'll run down to the Redskins game or whatever you want to call them now, the Commanders. And he'll get burgers and dogs and he'll sell them. He be making a bag, yo. He told me that he'll be out there for like 3 hours and he'll make a rack or a stack. He said he'll make a stack in like 3 hours. They're selling burgers, hot dogs, and water. So I'm like, shit, I need to get in on the action, right? So what I wanted to do, and I ain't done it yet, and I seen somebody do it before. I'm stealing the fucking idea. Somebody took a waffle cone, right? A waffle cone, and what they put inside the waffle cone was the first layer of the waffle cone was pulled pork. Get them joints real good, like cooking for like 10 hours a piece or some shit like that. You see, am I still going? There we go. But yeah, I was gonna cook 2 pork shoulders up, some mac and cheese, and some mashed potatoes and gravy, and do that shit, and try to sell out, yo. I'm like, nigga, if you making that, I'm trying. Look, let's get it together, goddammit. Let's get it together. Oh yeah, them stadiums, yo. Them stadiums be tripping, yo. Yo, yo, he always making it, yo, this nigga always making a bag, yo. Always making a bag. He probably out right now making a bag. He said he'd just go down to Federal Hill, like so him. So in Baltimore, it's a spot called Federal Hill, right? All the white folks go there, get drunk, go to the bars and shit. So he'd just be outside on like a corner, right? In a random corner. burgers and dogs, right? They call them the glizzy. Let me see. There we go. So she bought like 10 hot dogs from him, and she was like, she started smashing them, but she started yelling. She started yelling, "I'm the Glizzy Goblin." She just kept yelling she was the Glizzy Goblin, and she was down in these fucking hot dogs. So that shit had me rolling. He said that when he do that, he ain't got this nigga ain't got no licenses or nothing. He said he'll do it until like a police officer tell him he gotta go. But he like, yo, if I feed the police, they don't give a shit. So he said when he get down there, he make sure the police eat and they be chill. He said it'd be like the fire marshal that might be an ass or whatever. But he said, yo, they be chill for the most part. So I was like, shit, keep doing it. But he said he'll go down there and make a quick $800,000 in a couple hours just off of people coming out the bar hungry. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to do that. Biden's America got me all messed up right now. Yeah, it's serious. I used to have walking around money. Now I ain't got no walking around money. I might got like $7 in my pocket right now. Shoot, even lawn care done went up. My God, I had the Spanish dudes come through. They cool as shit. They was cutting my grass for like $35. I'm like, all right, that's a gosh dang deal. That shit jumped up to $45 now. They had to go up $10. I'm like, damn. But I understand. They got to pay for gas for the mowers and gas for their truck and all that other stuff. I ain't mad at them. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at them. But I'm like, damn, 35 went to 55 there? Damn. You serious? Damn. 35 went to 55. I ain't paying $55 to get my grass cut. I got a lawnmower. I got a riding lawnmower. I can do it myself, but I'm lazy. I don't be feeling like doing it. You know what I mean? That's another hustle I thought about doing too. Go get me a zero turn. Go get me a zero turn mower, a weed whacker, and a leaf blower, and to start cutting grass myself. You know what I mean? It's easy. It's shit easy to do. See you, Mandel. Look, when I started making a couple dollars, bought a house out in Randallstown, out in the county. Get my kids from around the city. Yeah, I got grass. Goddamn it. I got grass. Shit. But the reason I want more land though, right? So I want to get another. You know what I mean? I'm cool with. I want to back up to the woods so I can shoot a deer without my neighbors crying about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know I'm gonna have some snakes and shit. I'm gonna have to deal with them bitches. You know, I'm cutting the grass. A good lawnmower that'll chop them up real fucking good. You know, some bird shot might pepper them up. You know what I mean? Like my homeboy guy, he got a nice house back up to the woods, nice foot, probably the same square foot as my house. He said he see a snake, it catch the hoe or it catch a 22. He said he getting tired of all them coons, all them coons on his porch too. He said a couple raccoons done caught it. But yeah, I'm not like I don't need a whole lot of house. Like I want more land. You know what I mean? Mothballs and sulfur. What they keep away? They keep away the snakes and field mice and shit. Oh, it's tough. Oh, it's tough in regards to like the competition. I feel you. Our Slam's gonna undercut the Spanish dudes that be cutting my. If I did I Slam, like what they charge y'all 45, I do it for 47. You know, I do it for 37. Oh, you trying to get yourself a goddamn mansion? You want an east and west wing on your house, huh, Manuel? I don't need all that, right? I like ranchers, but you know the woman always overrule you. But I like ranchers. You know what I mean? Like I'm cool with a ranch. I don't need a split level house or a split four-year house. I like a rancher. I'm cool. Give me a rancher with a basement and you know an acre or two. I'm happy with that. Like I got a decent yard. Like my house is the corner house in my neighborhood, like on my street. I got a whole lot of front and side yard. My backyard is a little underwhelming, but I got a whole lot of front and side yard. Damn, where the fuck I'm gonna park at? Shit. I'm just pulling up to the stadium now. It look like I ain't the only person pulled up to the stadium. Holy smokes. I guess I'm gonna do a little bit of walking. I'm gonna see if my father, if he here, I'm gonna show you his truck. Cause he just like that's what I should have did. I should have brought the damn truck because I could have parked right on the side of the road. I wouldn't nobody have bothered me. Nobody would have bothered me. Nah, he ain't here. My father ain't here yet. So right where the stadium is, my father parked directly across. His truck's so big, right? There's a little gully, I guess it is. There's a little gully. Like your car ain't doing it. If you try to do shit with your car, you're gonna bottom the fuck out and you're gonna need to call AAA. They're gonna winch you out, they're gonna fuck the shit up. But my father truck's so fucking big and my F-350 is close to the same size as his truck that we can fucking ride and we can split the gully and then come off of this shit without, you know, being stuck. Was he over there? No, he ain't here yet. And he'll park there, and his truck again, truck so damn high that he can see over the bridge into the stadium. And every time they score a touchdown, every time they score a touchdown, he fucking hit his train horn. Every time they scored a touchdown, and everybody just look over there like they think that's supposed to be a thing for the Rams and all this other stuff. It's hilarious. It is hilarious. Like the game just getting underway. So what time is it? Yeah, they got all the stuff they got to do, the national anthem and stuff like that. The scoreboard ain't even on yet. Look at this shit. People just sit right. They watch the game over there. People just getting in. I'm sitting here in traffic. So right here is kind of where the little gully, a little gulch is. This is where my father park. Like you can't, like no car can go down in there because they're gonna get stuck. But my truck can do that shit. And we'll fucking split that bitch and just sit there. But his ass ain't here yet. Usually he be right there when I pull up. So he might not. I don't know if he coming today. My brother played for my brother played football for Shepherd University. So he's their starting defensive end. So he plays here in a senior year. I need to make sure I made a game before he graduate. I mean, he got another year eligibility next year too. So Lord willing, he'll be playing again this year. You see, I got my Shepherd Rams. You know, I got my hoodie on to support. You know what I mean? Proud of him. He doing what I didn't do. You know what I mean? I didn't play ball in college. I had the potential. I had the ability. I was one of the. I was fucking good. I was fucking really good. Just had the grades, just couldn't get that back in the day. You had the NCAA clearinghouse. I couldn't pass that clearinghouse. I couldn't get the SAT score I needed. Couldn't get the SAT score I needed. Missed out on 13 scholarships. 13 scholarships. That's how good I was. Oh shit! I already see what I'm about to eat tonight. Today. Oh, I'm getting me some falafel. Hmm. You okay, Montoya? What's up? You alright, Montoya? Free game day parking in F lot. That shit gonna be far away. They smash him. Look at this shit. You gotta love drunk white folk, yo. These niggas is drunk. That's fantastic. I love it. Y'all live. Y'all live on YouTube. They drunk playing baseball with pumpkins. They got a baseball bat, a tarp, and a big ass uh case of pumpkins, and they just sitting there hitting pumpkins. That shit is fucking funny. You say, gotta put my Cyrus down today. She has cancer. I'm sorry to hear about that. That's some tough stuff. That's tough. That's the one thing that let me fix this. Oh, that's good where it is. That's the one thing that I dread, man. Like right now, my dog, he's 7. Tyson's 7 years old. He's still all spry and all that good stuff. But that's the one thing I dread is when it's time for him to go, man. That's gonna be rough. You know, I mean, we had a chow chow. We had to put the chow chow down. Like he had all these tumors and stuff, and hips didn't work no more. You know what I mean? That stuff is rough, man. One of my homeboys, he bawled like a baby when he had to put his pit bull down. But yeah, it's rough, man. It's really rough. Is this F lot? Oh, this is F lot. Okay, it's not that far. I need to find me some parking right here. Hopefully, probably ass out on it though. I should have told my brother leave me his parking pass. My brother got a parking pass because his truck's so big though. 15-year-old red nose pit. Mm, I had a red nose pit. Her name was Butter. It was a crazy story about Butter. Let's see, hold on. Is this a parking spot or okay? All right, I'll swing around. All right, thanks. But yeah, I was at a gas station filling up one day, and this dude was like, "Hey, yo, you want a dog?" And I'm like, "What kind of dog you got?" He opened the door. This big ass, fucking strong ass pit bull get out the goddamn car. I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute, right?" I'm like, "What's wrong with her?" He's like, "Nothing. I'm moving to a new apartment, and I can't have her. You know, the stigma with pit bulls and stuff." He's like, "I'm moving to an apartment, and I can't have her." And I was like, "Dang." So he was like, "She's fully trained. She was trained in Spanish. She spoke Spanish, I guess you could say." So he showed me. He gave like some commands in Spanish and shit. Well, I'm like, that's easy. I can look up certain shit. So I did that. I took her. She was like a year old, beautiful, beautiful pit bull. I appreciate it, Montoya. I appreciate it. And like I said, we're gonna, prayers out to you, blessings out to you. I'm sorry that you gotta put your baby down. I get it. But yeah, so I took her, and she was a great dog. And then it got to the point where I couldn't keep her no more, right? So I used to always go to my grandfather's house, and I have her with me, and he was in love with her. He was in love with her. So I was like, "Pop, I can't keep Butter no more. Can she stay here until I can?" Pop was like, "Look, she can stay here forever." Sure enough, he took her in, and that dog was fat and happy. He was fat and happy. She ate whatever he ate. She ate whatever that man ate, and then eventually she got old and she passed away too, which was tough. It was tough. It's tough losing, your loved ones, especially like your pets, the ones that's loyal to you. When the people in your life, they do you dirty, or they not dependable, or they don't know how to show you any affection. That's one thing dogs is good at. They will show you that they love you, and they will love you unconditionally, no matter what. You know what I mean? Protocol said, "Yo, I'm freaking playing the the last part of Spider-Man 2." Are you serious? I got like I'm gonna play it Tuesday. So I've been chilling on it until Tuesday. So I'm gonna play it Tuesday. Um, the game fun. The stream was fun. The stream was fun. Um, my son is he way ahead of me. I just let him go. He way ahead of me. I was like, you know what? You keep on pushing. I'm gonna play mine. You keep playing yours. So I'm gonna play that on Tuesday for y'all. And then after Tuesday, I don't know, guys. I might have to keep moving, and then I'll stream. No matter where my progress is, I guess you could say. But anyway, um, I'm about to walk up to the stadium, go cheer my brother on, get me some good food real fast, and I'll holler at you guys on the next one. Anyway, until next time, it's Cannon Hotep saying be safe, stay strapped, don't miss. I'll holler at you guys.